we're back with more of the morning show, and we have Kyle Spears with us here this morning. And Kyle is a part of the Busy Bee. Tell us, you were just telling us over the break about kind of the Busy Bee's history a little bit. When did your family kind of take ownership of the Busy Bee?
Well, they took ownership of it back in 1967. It was my grandparents who had it, who got it.
Okay, so we've got a family business then kind of passing down here. And is it? I'm not a Coleman, native, so I have to be filled in a lot of times because they'll say, "Oh, it was here and here." Where was it? Has it always been in its location?
No, it was originally on Highway 270. I believe it was where Hagen Real Estate is currently.
Okay.
And then it moved to its current location in 1962, and then it was rebuilt last year after the tornado.
And it's just something. Busy Bee is like one of those Coleman landmarks. Everybody knows where the Busy Bee is. There's something about you just have to go have breakfast at the Busy Bee, and it's just a part of things. So I know, has it been just 1 year since it's been 2 years, right? Well, since the tornado. It's been 2 years. Since we had that, y'all had obviously had some major damage, and it is just gorgeous now. It's one of those things that when we're talking about the revitalizing of the downtown, that's one of the, it's just beautiful as you go across the bridge into that side of town. So I bet that was probably a bit of a headache, though, getting everything back together.
Oh, yeah. Nothing's easy.
It's bigger and better than ever now.
Because you're doing some Friday nights.
Yeah, Friday and Saturday nights on weekends, but with this upcoming Oktoberfest, we're having not only Friday and Saturday, but then this week, and then we're doing it Monday through Saturday this week, next week as well. So we're doing it for 8 nights.
Okay, so you are getting in the Oktoberfest spirit, and we're not having the normal Busy Bee menu.
No, after. Starting at 5, I'm switching to a German-only menu. So
Friday at 5?
Friday at 5.
Okay, German only.
Oh, yeah. Let's check some of this out here. You got the, how do you say, the Jaeger Schnitzel?
Jaeger Schnitzel.
Jaeger Schnitzel, okay, Jaeger Schnitzel. Chicken Schnitzel. Describe some of these here. These some things that you've kind of prepared yourself, or
it's all homemade stuff. Like the Jaeger Schnitzel, the best way I can describe it is pork chops.
Oh, okay.
It's a hand-breaded pork cutlet.
Okay.
And it'll be topped with with sautéed mushrooms. It'll be with a hunter's sauce, which is like it's like a brown gravy with some onions and mushrooms in it. And the chicken schnitzel as a chicken breast, and it's seasoned and breaded and fried. The sauerbraten, we tried that out last week. We tested it. It was really good. It's like we take a roast and you marinate it for a few days and a bunch of spices, and then you bake it, and it's just like a German-style pot roast.
Cool.
Now, Clint and I are available if you ever need those tasting people.
Yes.
If you need to
samples.
Run something by anybody, we're here for you.
Yes, I'm glad you're doing this, because that's the thing, especially folks coming from the outside. You kind of go to an area that's a heritage of German, and is getting involved in the culture and the in the history, and you kind of you want to kind of have that taste or that experience. And I'm glad that you're doing some things that are kind of other than just a hot dog, So just some stuff that kind of plays into the whole culture.
Yeah, we're going all out. We even got dirndl dresses for the waitresses.
Oh, okay, great.
It got polka music and
good.
Everything.
That's great.
It seems like it's kind of moving from just right there at the fest hall to kind of down the
I think October,
district.
The whole area there, because I know in Georgia there's a big, of course, German festival, Oktoberfest there, that's big, and I know ours is growing and getting bigger and better, and so obviously Kyle's playing a big role of that, and definitely being open, and after 5 o'clock, that's the biggest thing downtown. Traditionally, restaurants and things, there's nothing there. If there was there, nobody's open after 5, but Kyle's starting to open up on Friday and Saturday nights, and then Oktoberfest coming through, so I'm excited.
Now, Kyle, if I go with my kids, I love this kind of food. My husband loves it. Are there going to be some things that kids, if they're not into the German food, that can eat there as well? I see there's some pretzels and things like that, and some sausages that they could just kind of go with that.
The most kid-friendly thing I would say is actually the bratwurst. The kind of bratwurst I'm using is unlike the kind most people are using in town, but it's a more milder tasting. It's a white sausage because it has a veal of pork and veal meat.
Okay.
And it's a little different than what you're probably used to around town, but it's more of an authentic German style recipe.
But that's just something, if you bring the whole family, it's going to be,
Yeah,
everybody will be happy.
Yeah, good.
Okay, and are you guys listed in here? Did you guys, I'm not sure if you got in this part. Okay, all right, great. So you can, they're right in there. We got restaurants that are a part of our Oktoberfest. If you haven't picked one of these Oktoberfest guides up around town, you're going to want to get one of these because it tells you all kind of locations that you can have dinner at during the time. It gives you the schedule for the fest hall and the music that you can come and be a part of. So we've got a great week around Coleman coming up, and we thank the Busy Bee for the second year being part of this and just kind of showing our heritage from Coleman and just bringing it to life.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Thank you, Kyle, very much, and we hope you all have a great week and rest up because it's going to be a long one.
Yeah, it sure will be.
That's right.
Thank you. We'll be back with more of the morning show after this.